Today we are going to break down modules and components in the simplest way possible. And we will answer the common questions: when do you create a module and when do you create a component? Module. Think of modules as containers for your code. When you have a bunch of code that works together for a specific purpose, you put it in a module. Modules keep things organized. Creating a module is like making a labeled box for your stuff. For example, you might have a module for managing user accounts labeled as account module and another for handling product listings labeled as product module. So, when to create a module? It's very simple. When you have a set of related things that need to work together, you create a module. Components. Components are like building blocks of your web page. Each component is responsible for a part of what user sees and interacts with. If we consider modules as labeled boxes, then components are like Lego pieces inside those boxes. So you can create a component whenever you have something on your web page that's its own distinct part. For example, let's say you are building any application with authentication. You might create an authentication module which includes a login component responsible for the user login and registration component for user registration. Now, let's try to relate this with our learning today. Here, authentication module is like the container for both these user authentication related components that make up the user authentication experience. So we can conclude that it's all about organizing your code logically. Modules group related code and components define specific part of your web app's user interface. If this explanation helped clear things up, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Stay tuned for our next episode where we will learn more about components with code. Until then, keep coding and building amazing applications. Thank you.